I'm still traveling and I forgot a fan, but it's okay because both of them have one. And apparently vodka brand?
Vodka?
Yeah, no,
Brand?
literally.
Hey, it goes with the theme.
I mean, if you want me to, I can pass this to you.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It is what it is. But, oh my goodness. Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Welcome to the Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality. And you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Today I am drinking a beautiful, lovely cookie dough cold brew. Because it may be the afternoon for me, but I need cold brew.
Mood.
I'm very excited about it.
And I'm Eris Envy, York's punk rock hairy fairy, the bearded banshee, your favourite local rugby playing drag queen. And today I am celebrating by having a lovely cup of Yorkshire tea, because we've finally got another Yorkshire queen on Drag Race.
Yay! Finally!
Finally!
Period.
Oh, finally.
Yep. And I am Brandon, professional fangirl of conscious drag and video games. I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. So I have to. Need a little bit of caffeine, and as always, drinking water out of my Stanley, and yes, I'm still enjoying my lead. But if I were drinking anything else, I'd be drinking out of my cup mug.
I'm like, Brandon's the only one that has it currently because I am still out of town. So
it's okay, but what's the tea?
Yes.
I love that mug, by the way, Eris.
It's
Thank
so
you.
good.
I got it for Christmas.
I meant to go get another mug at the Drag Race live shop while I was in Vegas because mine broke.
Oh no!
Because I had that big RuPaul, that neon pink RuPaul mug for the longest time, and then the handle broke off.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was really good because it was huge and it was so good. But as Brandon is showing off, you can get your cup mug at LanaGCreations.etsy.com. Link is in the description below. We do ship internationally, and that does include all of the countries in the beautiful United Kingdom. So there are no excuses. Go get your cup mug. Unless you're in Brazil, then you can fight customs. Good luck. We're sorry. So, but yes, we are back because it is time for Drag Race UK Series 7! Yes! I'm so excited. I'm very excited. Very excited. Thrilled. We are back to so much Drag Race, y'all. So much Drag Race. And I'm excited for it, even though we don't know when this season is going to premiere yet.
My best guess is late September.
That's kind of what I'm expecting.
Well, here's the thing. So last year, the Meet the Queens came out on Labor Day weekend, and we still got the same around timeline of the week of the last full week of September. So that's what's the, I guess, timeline, I guess. So the proposal is probably going to be either September 18th or September 25th. That's the guess right now.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we get España and UK premiering in the same week. Because we are getting the Drag Race España Meet the Queens here in a couple weeks. Yes, we will be covering it, so don't you worry. We've got some extra special fun things planned, so stay tuned for that. But we're going to be talking about the 12 new fabulous divas that are joining us in the Drag Race universe for this season of Drag Race UK. But before we do, make sure to subscribe if you have not already, because we are here almost all the time to give you almost all things drag. Currently, we've got a whole hell of a lot of Drag Race going on with Slasion Royale, France All-Stars coming to a close as of next week, and Drag Race Brazil. So make sure to check out all of our coverage of those shows right now. All of those playlists are available on the channel. We will be doing some preseason stuff for Drag Race UK. We'll have our Instagram review video where we go through all of the Queen's Instagrams for this season. win. And that's always a beautiful, lovely, competitive time. So if you want to see us fight, stay tuned for that video. It is always a good time. I'm very excited to be doing another one of those. We will have our draft video as well, so stay tuned for that video. And otherwise, we have a ton of content coming out almost every single day here at the Cup Network. So make sure to check out the description below where you can find our audio podcast links, Spotify, Apple Music, almost anywhere you can listen to podcasts, as well as our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, where you can find us on social media at the Cup Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, and where you can follow the three of us as well. So with all that being said, let's talk about this gorgeous, stunning promo. The theme, I believe, was goddesses, nymphs, and fairies, something along that line. And Mama Ru looked like a Doric column.
Grandmother bitch.
Grandmother bitch.
I do really like this.
I think this is one of my favorite RuPaul promos of all time. Honestly.
One of my favorites. I love this print.
Oh my god, it's so sickening. It's so sickening. This is now what I'm going to put in the dictionary when I refer to something as simple but effective. Like, this is the standard for me of simple but effective. Like, this is classic RuPaul for me. This is modern classic RuPaul. And I know that sounds like a bit of a contradiction, but like, this is what I expect to see from RuPaul. Floor length gown, big, beautiful blonde hair, makeup done so beautifully by Raven as per usual. I love this bell sleeve. The print on her is gorgeous. This is just absolute perfection from Ru. I love this.
I have a tank top that looks exactly like this dress. I do, but it is a designer one.
Is it sheer by any chance?
Just a little.
No, because I love like the sheerness of it all of this. Like, you can see the sheerness on the shoulder in this, and the sleeves as well, and part of the leg. So and this is why I'm obsessed with this, because again, like you said, Logan, simple but effective. But like, this print is so universal, and it's like you can like make, and like, I could have seen like a full gown with this, but the fact that this is like so sleek and everything is just what makes this perfect.
It's so good. It's been a long time since we've seen Mama Ru do something so sleek and simple for a promo, and I really appreciate it. Whoever styled this for her, job well done. Job well done. I love this. And then we've got the full cast promo. I think, honestly, everyone looks good. There are looks, obviously, I like more than others. But overall, the cast looks good.
Like, this cast was giving in the Meet the Queens. Like, this is going to be one of the hardest decisions when we go to the draft video. Like, this is going to be so hard to rank, because I have no idea where everyone's head's at, because everyone is giving personality.
I'm excited. There's a couple of familiar names. There's a couple of familiar faces. So, yeah, I'm just interested, because this is a very dynamic group, and I'm interested to see what we're going to get. That being said, Drag Race UK producers, we do not need half the cast to be working in London. It is RuPaul's Drag Race UK, not London's Drag Race.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Clock that tea.
London's Drag Race, start your bimini. I don't know.
London's Drag Race, it's dead boring. Do you remember that season 2 quote?
Yes, I do.
Oh, whatever happened to Sister?
She might still be working. Who knows?
As a waitress in a cocktail bar.
I mean, I will say this. It's like, again, if we want to do the U-Haul of it all, 5 London Queens.
5
London Queens.
But I'm not mad at it. Like, there is like a lot of variety when I was like, I did not even hear that.
I said I am. I'm not mad at it. I am.
Fair. I mean, there were 6 Toronto queens in the last season of Canada, so.
And one of them won, so.
5 New York girls.
5 New York girls. And you could hear us talking about you currently on Slasion Royale, available on this channel. Go check out our coverage. Ding. But yes, let's talk about the gals. The gals.
The girly pops. The divas,
girly
the
pops,
hunties.
the divas, the hunties. And we are going to go in alphabetical order, even though the Meet the Queens didn't. So first up is Bones. It's Bones. She is 25 from Soho in London. She is the witchy boho queen of Soho, London. Let's talk about Bones, Brandon. Bones. And this is probably how I'm going to say her name all season, because I just kind of like this affectation I've added to her name. Just Bones.
And that's okay,
Bones.
because I was going to say the exact same way. Bones.
Bones. I'm really enjoying this. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's doing something for my autism. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Bones. I'm really enjoying it. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. One of my favorite, like, this cast, like, a lot of good names, and Bones is one of them. Like, I would have not have thought as Bones as a drag name, but here we are, because this is, you can tell that in the Meet the Queens, she's just having fun. At only 22, like, I think she's 25. I believe she says that she's done drag for 4 years, I presume. And like I literally just watched it, so I'm trying to like regain all that memory like real fast, but I can just tell her personality in the Meet the Queens is just, I'm ready. But we have to bring up, why was this outfit not in the Meet the Queens?
Well, it was, but it looks different. So it is the same outfit. It just looks silver in the Meet the Queens, but then in this image that we're looking at here, it's this sort of deep, gorgeous teal blue. So I'm like, what's the tea, Christine?
No, literally.
What's going on here, Bridget? What is the situation, Margaret?
Bridget Bones, mad about the boy.
Patricia, what's the situation?
Patricia.
Genevieve, what's going on with this Garmont? Like, I'm so confused. Bones, can you Bones, can you let us know, please? Bones, thank you, Bones.
But even with the contrast, I still love this outfit. You can tell like the detailing in this corset, because like, even though it doesn't really look like it, it looks like a front spine. But I love this so much.
It's like an exoskeleton.
And obviously with the name of it all, with the bones of it all.
Bones.
It's just, I'm obsessed with this. The cape of it all, again, come on, legs. And even with this wig, you can tell like the color, like scheming of this, and just brings this entire outfit together. I love this so much.
Okay, so I've never heard of Bones before. She's one of several that I've not heard of before. I think that is to do with the fact that I did take like a 6-month hiatus out of drag. So I am out of the loop on a lot of shit. But I am very interested to see what kind of performer she is. When I looked on her page, there was like a lot of fashion stuff. So I'm kind of interested to see if she's like a fashion girly. She has like a very it girl attitude. And I like that, but I want to know if she's got the sauce to back that up. Because if you're going to be an it girl, you need to be the shit girl. What I will say is this, I don't really like this outfit that much. I think it's just not to my taste. That's not to say it's not like a well-made garment and it looks very expensive. But I just think the exoskeleton looks a bit... It's bordering between mechanical and organic in a way that's not quite working for my eyes. But that could be because I don't have my contacts in right now.
Mm. Fair. So we got a little bit more information beyond what we got from the Meet the Queens, from the interviews that they did for Out.com. So thank you, Out.com. Thank you very much. So she's been doing drag for 7 years.
Oh,
she was a club kid, and then met the gorgeous, stunning, lovely, incredible, one of my favorite drag queens, Jodie Harsh.
Oh.
And then she kind of whisked her away and turned her into a gorgeous drag queen. And now she's a producer of some of the best Soho nights out. Now, I actually knew of Bones before which is interesting. I knew of Bones because of her being in a drag duo, Flesh and Bones.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Flesh.
Yeah, so Flesh and Bones are a drag duo. So now Bones is here on Drag Race, which I love. She said that her drag name kind of just came to her in a shower. She was like, Bones works. It's not masculine, it's not feminine. It's strong, witchy. There's some kind of dark element to it. And there's always a pun in there somewhere, which I think is very, very fun here. She's excited for a musical or any challenge where she can perform. She has a fine art degree, so she's been always interested in painting and drawing and creating and being able to produce designs. So she's very like hands-on with her drag and with her designing. She's very competitive. And she says that she deserves to be crowned Easy UK's next drag superstar because I'm a true original and it's about time that everybody sees it. So I think that's very fun, very lovely, and very wonderful. In regards to her and this promo look, I like her personality. She even said in her interview here that she doesn't need to shout about how good she is, and she's a bit of a slow burn. So I think that might be a little bit of why her personality is maybe not, like, because I've seen a lot of people here and online saying like it's a very mixed bag when it comes to the reception on Bones. I think that's just what we're going to get from her. And I think she's going to be not necessarily one of the more polarizing people, but I think some people may take a little bit to see whether her personality really works with them. So I get that. As far as the look is concerned, I really love the concept of this look. But I do kind of agree with you, Eris. There's something about it that is in execution not fully working for me. And I think the biggest part of it is the neck. I really want to lose the feathers on the neck because it kind of just looks like it's this big piece that comes up to the neck and like her neck is floating. But I do really like the exoskeleton, like corset piece here. I really like everything else that's going on. I like the hair. I like that she took like the ostrich feather and put it on the pleaser. I really like I think it's velour going on this kind of like skirt piece. So like pieces are there that I really, really like, but the overall ensemble is not my absolute favorite thing in the world.
Fair.
Real.
Scores for Bones.
I'm going to give this an 86.
Okay.
I'm going to give this a 75.
Oh man. I really like Bones. I'm going to give this a 79 for Bones. And her legs are sickening.
Come on, legs.
I know.
Lady Legacy.
Legs.
That could be a drag name.
It has to be somewhere. I promise you. Next up, we have Bonnie Ann Clyde. One of the single best drag names I think I have ever heard ever. But this is Bonnie Ann Clyde from Dublin. Representing the Irish Queens. She's 30 years old. She said you could say I'm Ireland's finest export. At a Bonnie and Clyde show, you get the full package. You might have a little comedy, a little spoken word lip sync number. You might do a ballad. And mostly you will be enamored by her presence and glamorousness. She has been around the block a few times, you could say, but she is an international queen. She says Bonnie and Clyde was created in Dublin in the mid-2010s. She performed in Dublin for 6 years, did a summer in San Francisco, and then moved to Gran Canaria for 2.5 years. And then for the past year has been settled in Manchester. The name comes not from Bonnie and Clyde, but named after her 2 dead cats.
Aww.
Who were named after the gangsters. So she said that she's bringing hosting skills, comedy, lip syncing, and performing. But if you ask her to put anything through a sewing machine, that's where everything kind of falls apart. And when asked, why do you deserve to be the UK's next Drag Race superstar? She says this, impersonating the iconic X Factor contestant, Holly Jervis. I know, but I can't do the impersonation, so I won't. So I will just read it. But I love this from her. This is my moment. I've worked for years doing jobs I didn't want to do, and I've worked so hard. I deserve this crown. I deserve that scepter. I deserve that 25K. And you know what? I'm going to get it because I'm fabulous. I'm fantastic. I'm Bonnie and Clyde, and I'm going to win.
She's better than Madonna.
She's better than Madonna.
So
Bonnie
I have
Clyde.
heard of Bonnie's name before. I have a few friends who I know are very excited to see her on Drag Race. I'm very excited. I think she's one of those high glam but also very camp queens. She seems very funny. I can't believe it's taken us 7 years of Drag Race to get someone from the Republic of Ireland. Because every other Irish competitor on Drag Race has been from Northern Ireland. So it's amazing that we now have a competitor from the Republic of. And I think she looks fab. Yeah. Good for you, Gail.
What's weird to think about this too, because again, she's now settled in Manchester, so that's most likely how she was able to apply. But the fact that she is from Ireland, originally, is what I love about her so much. Because we haven't seen much of the Ireland scene, and I'm actually so happy to see that. And think about this, because when we seen Northern Ireland queens go into actual Ireland TV shows, and then this is the other way around, is you can tell that she know what she was doing with this, and and I say hell yes. This outfit, the fact that those are hummingbirds and it's hanging like that, so smart. I absolutely love this whole body situation. Though again, something about this lighting is a little putting me off. It's the lighting in the Meet the Queens is giving more purple, while this is just giving the brightness of the outfit, which I absolutely love it. So I'm guessing this purple filter is going to be the bane of my existence again. Oh, Lord. However, what my favorite thing about this outfit, though, this wig. Who styled this? It is, so intricate, and I'm I need that. I need that wig.
It's such a good wig. It's such a good wig. I'm going to go look to see who this wig is by. Did she post the wig? Where's the wig? She has not posted who made the wig. Unfortunately.
To be fair, it is Manchester Pride today, so I'm willing to bet she is booked and busy today.
Good for you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I love that they announced this for her on Manchester Pride. That's sickening. Yeah, I'm obsessed with her. She's the first girl from this cast I followed on Instagram. I'm literally obsessed with her. Yeah, I think she's so fun. I love her personality. I think this look is really, really fun. I love the way that the skirt falls almost like that thick ribbon. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But like that thick Christmas ribbon. Like I love that effect on the skirt. I love the body piece as well. This wig is sickening. And then the hummingbirds on it as well are just so smartly done. Everything about this is smart, and I can tell that she's a very smart queen. I'm thrilled for her. I'm very excited to see what Bonnie is going to bring. Scores.
88.
AA.
I'm going to give this a 93.
Oop. House
Work.
boots.
Because I think this is sickening. Next up, Catrin Feelings. Catrin Feelings. This is Catrin Feelings, 26, from Rhondda Valley. Where the fuck is that, Eris?
South Wales, I think.
Oh, yeah, she's Welsh. I forgot. I was like, I've never heard of that place in my entire life. Yeah, she is Welsh. She is the blonde bilingual bombshell from the Rhondda Valley, all the way from South Wales. If I had done any reading of this bio, I would have answered my own question. It's fine. She's been doing drag for 4 years. She's a bedroom queen. And after lockdown, she thought life's too short. At a Catrin Feelings show, you're going to get all the camp classics, a bit of Nana humor, a lot of sparkles. She's not going nowhere near a stage without a feather or a sparkly gown. Her drag name, she said she wanted a pun and something Welsh. It came to her after listening to the song Motivate by Little Mix, where the lyrics go, "Oh, na na, I'm catching feelings." And she said it sounded like they're singing Catrin Feelings. So that's why she's Catrin Feelings. And I'm kind of obsessed with that. She's very excited to be representing Wales and bring more Welsh campness to the show. Especially growing up in the Rhondda, it was a bit black and white, and there was really no gray area for people that were different. She's excited. She's excited to win Snatch Game.
Queen.
Oh, wow.
She said, comedy is where my strongest skills lie. And why does she deserve to be crowned the UK's next Drag Race superstar? It feels right, girls. I want to show how far hard work can get you. I left my job to become a full-time drag queen. That's how serious I am. Drag is just everything to me. I absolutely love every single bit of this. Catrin Feelings.
I'm obsessed. I love this woman. This woman raised me. This is my biological mother. I'm fucking obsessed.
Oh yeah.
I did not know about Catrin Feelings until today, and unfortunately I've now caught feelings because I love a camp old gal, someone who looks like they run a cabaret like the fucking Navy, and boy does she look like she does that. I really love her sense of humor, and I'm always a sucker for a Welsh accent.
We've been getting so much Wales representation now, and I am so happy. Like,
Yes.
Fucking finally.
Finally, and thank God, like we're getting, because like again, throw back to season 5 when it was only just England queens. So,
right.
So now that like from UK 6 and now this, I'm like, oh yes. Now the fact that it's coming from the deep cut of Motivate from Little Mix, saying when they're saying Catrin Feelings and it's pronounced like that, I'm like, okay. Just coming from that, I was like, yes. I can already tell that she's gonna be one of my favorites. Like, you can tell in her face that, like, I hate to say that, like, she looks like a comedy queen, and I'm so happy to see that.
Not that shade.
I know, but like you can tell, like, she is so smart with her comedy, and like just like I remember watching the Meet the Queens, like I can tell that she knows what to do with the comedy. So I'm so excited for her. Absolutely love this outfit, like an actual fairy of it all, and I love the wand.
Yeah.
And I love that how the star is so small, and that's the added camp to it. Because like you would think of like the wand to be a little bigger, and I did not expect this like pole to be that long. I was like, oh, okay, but it's everything. It's everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I really, really enjoy Catrin. I think she's going to be very, very successful on this season. I think her personality is everything here. I'm so excited to see who she's brought for Snatch Game. Because I feel pretty confident she's gonna get there, honestly. I think that's, I think she's, I'm definitely Catrin Feelings as well, I won't lie. On this look, I have to say the actual garment itself, I really enjoy. I think the fabrics that she's chosen for this look really, really good together. I would have loved a little bit less of the pink tulle ruffling going on the actual skirt part here, where it's cutting specifically like it's not even necessarily at the waist, but it's kind of in the middle of the stomach is a little, it's a choice. It's a choice. I'm not sure I'm necessarily on board with the choice. And unfortunately, the wings look a tad on the cheap side. Nitpicking here, but overall I'm obsessed with her personality and I'm obsessed with her, and everything else here does look really expensive. I love the bell sleeve, I love the wig, I love the wand. I think the accessorization here is really stunning, so I'm obsessed with her, so I'm very excited.
I feel like the wings could be a little bigger, so
I agree.
like
Yeah,
big wings but little wand, so
yeah, I think the proportionizing of overall could have been a little bit better. Her body is great, though. She's got a great shape. But the proportionizing of the accessories could have been a little bit stronger. Guys.
82.
77.
Also a 77.
Real.
I agree with that decision. Next up, Chai Tea Grande, 32, from London. She is your sweet, spicy, steaming hot beverage all the way from exotic London. I love that so much. At a Chai Tea Grande show, you're going to get beauty, choreo, and I'm going to take you to a different world because my favorite thing about drag is losing yourself. She said it's also important for me to represent my Thai heritage. Growing up in London as a mixed race English and Thai person, I didn't really feel that connected to my Asianness. So I look forward to bringing those elements into my performance looks and references. Yes. She's been doing drag for just over 4 years. So she is also a lockdown drag queen. Prior to that, she worked in the creative industries as a writer, stylist, and PR manager. Her drag name comes from her two great loves, chai latte. I used to drink it every day until I figured out how calorific they are. And of course, Ariana Grande. I'm so sorry, Ariana Grande. And the tea in the middle can be whatever you want it to be. Talented, tantalizing, Thai, tragic, titillating, tea. It could also be the cup. Chai, keep it in mind. It could be the cup. Just keep it in mind, girl. Just keep it in mind. I'm just saying. Just saying, keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. She's very excited for the girl group challenge. She loves dance choreography and a coordinated outfit. She said, even though I've prepared to the nth degree, she'll admit that sewing is not her strong suit. Though she has a high fashion sensibility, when it comes to creating the garments herself, there's still some work to be done. She's quietly very competitive, and it's always the quiet ones you have to keep an eye on. And why she deserves to be the UK's next drag superstar. She's a very humble queen, so she's not going to walk in and be like, yes, I can do everything. But she can perform, she can act, she can kind of sing. But being a drag queen is so much more than that. It's about welcoming people into your world, so that is my superpower. And that's why I'm going to be the next winner of Drag Race UK. Chai Tea Grande.
So I don't know who was starting, so I was just like, okay,
You go, Brandon.
all right. The fact that she started the Meet the Queens with Swatika, I was just like, wait. She could have been in the...
ma'am.
Mm-hmm. What would have been the scenario if she was able to be on Drag Race Thailand instead?
Could you imagine?
But I love that she's on.
Live.
Yeah. But I love that she's on here because, like, similar to how Zahira and who was the other one? Saki Yu was on UK 6.
I'm so sorry. Who did you say?
Zahira.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Like it's thinly
They're
spined.
fine. Like when how Zahira and Saki Yu were on Drag UK 6 and were Filipino, and her being Thai, I was just like, oh, okay. So I'm excited for her because, like, you can tell, like, she's just like so bubbly and so happy to be there. Now I will say, like, of her fashion sense, like, that you talked about, like, she admits she doesn't know how to sew, but she does have a high fashion sense. So, like, if she were to, like, I guess, like, take this outfit for example, like, know how to accessorize other than just what this, like, the outfit would give, like, and I can tell in this promo look because the all pink, love pink, especially this wig, and I love the gloves of it all, like and also giving leg, even though it's mostly legging of it all, but still serving leg. And I really like how the this open skirt here is because, like, I can tell it's supposed to be like the front, but like the way that she, like, angles it in this picture, it just works somehow. Though I am not the biggest fan of this corset, in my honest opinion, because I wish it was like a more seamless in with, like, the hip moment, but other than that, love the caping. Again, love this wig and love the gloves.
I really dig her personality. I think she's going to be fun. I think she's going to be interesting to watch. And I think she's going to be entertaining. Not super excited about the look, but I don't care. Because I think she is going to be one to watch because she's got all these talents. And she just, I don't know what it was about her, but she was one where when I was watching Meet the Queens, I was like, okay, there's something about this one that I just need to keep an eye on. I think she could be a lip sync assassin.
Ooh. Early lip sync assassin predictions. And you know what? I will agree. I don't want to manifest anyone being in the bottom, though. But yeah. I could see it. I think what I love the most, and what I will agree on that statement about, is her talking about bringing people into her experience and, like, making her performing about it being an experience. I really like that energy from her. I like that idea. I really enjoy Chai. I really liked her in the Meet the Queens. I really enjoy her energy. I think she's so sweet and bubbly. I love that we're getting more Asian representation on Drag Race. I'm always happy to see that. So, big fan. I like the look, actually. I agree that there's a bit of... I'm not in love with the corset, but I actually really like everything else that's going on. I like that we have so much draping of this pink. It might be a silk charmeuse. I'm not exactly sure what the fabric is. I hope it's a silk charmeuse, but I love that it's giving this, like, princess fairy vibes. So I'm really responding positively to it. And this color looks gorgeous on her skin. I love the wig. I love the accessories, and I do really like the gloves. So overall, I think it's a very well done ensemble. scores.
75.
I'm going to give her a 64, 64, 64 Zulane.
I'm going to give her a 77.
Real.
Next up, we have Elle Vosque. Elle Vosque is 22 from Belfast. She is the Belle of Belfast. When you go to an Elle Vosque show, the looks will be turned. She'll be singing live. She'll be doing a bit of dancing. And mostly you're going to have fun because that is the most important part of her drag. She is sick and tired of drag queens who think it's all about looking like a supermodel. That's boring. Just go out and have fun. I live for that. Real. She's been doing drag for 4 years. She said the initial Elle experience, you will never see any footage. But it's wild. And since then, I've practiced my makeup every day and perfected my craft. I like to say that my 4-year drag career is the equivalent of someone else's 10-year career. I've worked so hard and I've done everything I could have done to prepare me for this moment. She's still in uni studying textiles and fashion, and she said she literally failed a module before coming to Drag Race UK. So honestly, relatable content, the most relatable content I've ever seen. Elle, thank you for being relatable. I appreciate you, girl. I love it, and I'm here for it, and yeah, all the respect in the world. She's excited to be representing Northern Ireland because they've got a really good track record. And she's the best of the West. She's excited for look challenges, but she's also really excited for things like the Rusical because she loves to sing. She's very competitive. She thinks it's it's a big advantage to walk into Drag Race as a baby queen. She's planning to go in under the radar and attack all the challenges because the queens won't know what hit them. And that is Elle Vosque, everyone.
Okay, 4 years is not a baby queen.
Apparently, according to her, that is.
Okay, if she considers herself a baby queen, that's a different thing. But 4 years is not a baby queen.
I agree.
Brandon, would you like to start whilst I get my thoughts?
Okay, it's okay. All right. I find her so relatable because like the fact that she said that she worked on a module before doing this, like, so relatable.
And failed it.
I want to point out one part on the Meet the Queens that she pointed out, that doing brunches, karaoke, lip syncing, singing, raves, club nights, murder mysteries, and hen parties.
Yeah. You know what a hen party is?
I do not.
I do.
It's a bachelorette party.
Oh.
So we say a hen do or a stag do.
Okay, so then I do know what a hen party is.
Get with the program, Brandon.
Were you about to say David?
No.
Anyways, but I'm kind of obsessed with her. Like, again, the name Elle Vosque, I thought it was gonna be much more, I guess, like naughty, but didn't seem as naughty. Because I was getting kind of like, imagine if her name was Elle Vogue because of the magazine, obviously copyright. So I kind of think that it was kind of a play on Elle Vogue in a way, but I mean, something about her, like, it just draws to me. I think it's because of the Belfast of it all. And the way that she draped this outfit is so smart. Like, it's like fitting with the theme. And again, everyone's wig. Like, how are you getting this design so well? Oh my God. Like, the orb of it all. And then, of course, all the pigtails of it. I'm just like, yes.
Oh, I can tell you what most of that is.
Hold on.
Most of that is probably a foam ring with hair modeled around it. And a whole hell of a lot of hairspray.
Yes. And I'm seeing it in the Meet the Queens as well. There's like, I can see all like the string that's like holding it up. And I'm like, oh, nice. And you kind of can see it on here as well. No, yeah, like something about this again, very simple, but this is effective as well. And I did not think that these gloves is what is going to draw me to this outfit, because like a jeweled glove, I need that. But again, I feel there's something that she's drawn to me. I don't know what it is, but again, she's so relatable, and I love her for it.
I'm interested to see more from her. I'm not really connecting with her presently, and I'm not really connecting with her based on the Meet the Queens. So I'm hoping I get to see a bit more of her personality in the actual episodes, and maybe I will come to like really enjoy her. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by her, and I kind of agree. I want to see more of her. I think what we got in the Meet the Queens was a lot of energy. I think that and I'm excited to see a lot of energy going on. The look is a look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this with as much kindness as I can. It looks like she's still in fashion school.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not inherently a bad thing. I think there's just a lot of ideas going on here. I actually really like a lot of the asymmetry going on in the body. I think there's just one too many asymmetrical pieces going on. And I kind of wish that some of the pieces were a bit larger in the asymmetry and the crossing of things to flatter her body a little bit more, because she's got a lovely shape. I think her body is gorgeous, and I think the way that she pads and corsets and cinches is gorgeous. And I wish that was highlighted a little bit more here.
I don't think she's padded.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she's padded.
I think there might be if there is, it might be a
She
slight
looks like
pad.
she's cinched, but I don't think she's padded.
Okay, well,
She might just have that kind of.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think you're. No, I think you're right, though, actually. She might have that kind of body where she's just cinched and it just looks that good. I think you might be right there. Whatever is going on with her body and whatever she does for her drag body, she looks incredible. And I wish that was highlighted a little bit more here by the garment that she's wearing. I do like this jeweled bodysuit, nude bodysuit that's going on underneath. I will say the nude illusion match is spot on. I'm gonna highlight that. It's pretty good. Maybe not spot on, but it's pretty good. I'll say that. It's a pretty good match. Don't look at me like that, Eris. It's a pretty good match.
It looks better in the Meet the Queens video.
It does look better in the Meet the Queens. Everyone's photos here have this weird filter on them, but it does look good in the Meet the Queens. I do like the nude glove here as well. I like this ombre pink fabric she's got going on, then reflected in the ombre wig. Yeah, I think it's just one too many ideas here going on for me, but the overall situation, I see what she's going for. Mm-hmm. And that's where I'm going to leave my commentary. But seeing this, I'm excited to see more. Mm-hmm. I'm very excited to see more.
Suddenly see more.
Scores. Somewhere that's Elle Vosque. No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to give this a sensible 74.
I'm going to move this down the road from the zoo, so this is a 65.
Okay.
British kids will get that reference.
Oh, man. I'm going to give her a 75.
Also, I just want to point out the shoes. Oh,
I love the shoe. I love the shoe.
The shoes,
and her legs are absolutely gorgeous. She's got a great body.
She's got a great pair of stilts on her.
Yeah, that's what I just wish it was shown off a little bit stronger. That's my biggest highlight here. And the mug. Oh my god, I didn't talk about the mug. Wait a damn minute. The mug. Oh, baby, the mug it's muggy up in here, baby.
Completely unrelated note. I was doing a gig last Friday, and there was a performer doing their first ever performance, like on a stage. They did it in 9-inch heels, and did it pretty well. I was like, like 9-inch stripper heels.
What?
Shout out to the Cannibal. But yeah.
Work. Yes, bitch.
I remember like watching them walk down the stairs in those as well. I was terrified.
Next up, I'm thrilled for this one. This is Nyongbella, 25, from London. She's a life-size Bratz doll and fashion editorial come alive. She's been doing drag for about 2 years. She kind of just fell into it. She loved creating her own fashion editorials at home and taking photos of herself, and said she's practically doing drag, so might as well get on stage to do it. Got into the London ballroom scene because she loves looking good and she loves fashion. And she normally walks fashion, killer face, and every now and then realness, obviously. At a Nyongbella show, you'll get a great music selection, a gorgeous outfit, and a really great performance. You're going to have a fab time, and I'll socialize afterwards. I like to make sure that people are thoroughly entertained. And she is a very proud queen from Cameroon. She is the first queen since Bibi Zahara Benet to be from Cameroon on Drag Race, which I think is an absolute fucking crime. But I'm very excited to finally have another Cameroonian queen back on Drag Race. So work. She's very excited to be representing Cameroon and being able to combine her heritage and culture with her aesthetic. She rarely saw anyone like her, a second generation person from an African household. And she said it's important to see people from similar circumstances, to know that they exist, they can thrive, they can be great, and they can be gorgeous. Her drag name origins, she said, I don't know how it happened, but I ended up in hospital and it was a whole moment. She'd blacked out. And as I was coming to, the nurses were saying Nyongbella over and over. And it sounded so dreamy and gorgeous. And I was like, oh, I might just take this for my drag name. Spoiler, it's my actual name. I was born with it, but they were mispronouncing it. She's really excited for a roast and the makeover challenge. She said she can sew, so bring on the design challenge. She's a new girl, so she doesn't have as much drag experience as everyone else, but she's not particularly worried about anything. And she said why she should be crowned the UK's next drag superstar. She said, I don't think I know I will be the UK's next drag superstar because I will implement my brains and natural beauty on every single challenge. I can envision the fantasy now. RuPaul has announced my name and she's in tears. The mascara is running. Raven is furious. Michelle is tearing up. The other queens are jealous and vexed, but they can eat it. Fireworks, confetti, and I'm there in a gorgeous crown looking beautiful. I know you can see it too. And baby, you know what? I also can see it. Absolutely. I see it.
I'm obsessed with her.
I'm fucking obsessed with this woman. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I am so fundamentally obsessed with this woman. I cannot even fucking stand it. Give this woman all of my money. Give her the crown now.
Give her a Nobel
Sorry,
Peace
girls.
Prize. Give her a doctorate in sociology from the Miss Jade So University for Esoteric Hunties.
Yeah, she is in the Miss Jade So universe of esoteric brat doll cuntiness. Absolutely.
Doll
Without
shenanigans.
a doubt. The doll shenanigans that are about to happen from this Cameroonian goddess on this season of Drag Race UK are going to be iconic, and I cannot wait.
And she looks
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Girl, I'm sorry. Mm, 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 mm.
I just love how when she was saying, when they were interviewing her, when they said, "Where's your drag name from?" and then explains it and was like, "Oh yeah, that's my actual name." I'm just like, work diva. Oh. This ponytail of it all, like, excuse me. Excuse me. Let me pull it up. Where are you? God damn it. There we go. Even though it covers my face, she did what needed to be done. Taking so many of the butterfly aspects, not only on this wig, but again, in this bodice of it all, showing her body. Again, womana. Everything, even with the butterfly detail of the strings part, I'm like, yes. And was it this? And it's also something to bring up in the Meet the Queens, how she said that she did musical theater, but then she said that she can't sing for the life of her. Not in those actual words. Like, again, she realized that doing musical theater she can't sing. So I mean, which is okay. So, but I'm excited to see what she can do in dance. And coming in from the London ball scene, I'm like, okay, all right, I want to see what you do.
Good.
Oh, you already gave yours, didn't you? Did you already give your thoughts?
Yeah, my thoughts.
Oh, we all did. Then yes, skurs.
I'm gonna give this a 96.
Gonna give this a 90.
This gets a 93 for me. I didn't really give much on the look, but let me say, sickening, clean, concise, beautiful, butterfly.
Diva
sickening.
house boots work.
A period. Mother. Just, ugh. Oh, I'm so excited for this bitch. Next up is Paige Three. Yes, I know the reference before you ask.
Do you both know the reference?
I'll be honest, like, I love the name. I don't know the reference.
There you go, Eris. Eris, what is the reference?
So in some newspapers, Paige Three, in some UK newspapers, is where you would see, let's just say, some very naked glamour models in the newspaper.
Oh.
So she's giving that like newspaper glamour model.
Because she's a slut.
Yeah. And she is a hot slut.
This is a hot slut, baby. And we love her for it. Just after her mother, who was not mentioned at all in any of the intro press, surprisingly.
Wait, who's her mother?
Sasha Colby.
What the?
Her drag mother is Sasha Colby.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
No big deal. But Sasha Colby's drag daughter is competing on this season of Drag Race UK. So, no big deal. But yes, this is Paige Three. She's 28 from London/Surrey originally. She is an utterly silly cow. I'm ready to do what I do best, which is look absolutely stunning and take your husband.
Real.
When asked what are the biggest achievements of your career, she said, I performed for the Queen at her 90th birthday, but I wasn't in drag. I was performing with Beverly Knight as a soldier, but I just had to drop it in there because who's performed for the Queen? Her. She's also performed with Kimberly Wyatt from the Pussycat Dolls, which is really great. She has a musical theater background. She started dancing when she was 12. She's performed in the West End shows like Cats, Kinky Boots, Chicago, and We Will Rock You. She first did drag in Kinky Boots, which is where everything kind of started. She was a bedroom queen, then tried a gig, started doing all of those things. Obviously, we just talked about what the origins of Paige Three, the name, comes from. But her take on that is to exude glamour, body, and serve up a performance that everybody's talking about. She said, we're about to enter the Olympics of drag, so she's excited to show what she does best. So let's get into the girl groups and let's lip sync the house down. I'm not going to fade into the background. I become well known as a high octane performance glamour queen, so pushing myself out of those boundaries is a little bit worrying, but I'm up for the challenge. And why does she deserve to be crowned the UK's next drag superstar? I've waited a long time to be here. I've honed my craft and I'm ready to do it even better. You've been turning those pages and now it's time to stop turning because you're on page 3, baby, and I'm ready to take this crown. Paige Three.
I'm excited. So Paige Three is a name I have heard echoes of up here in the north. I'm very excited to see, because I didn't know anything about like what her performance style was or anything, but hearing that she's high energy, I'm like, I can't wait to see. I'm not manifesting her being in the bottom, however, I do hope we get to see her lip sync a lot. And I love this silhouette. I want to buy this outfit. Preferably in bright orange or purple, thank you, because we need the RSNB color coordination. But still, yeah, I'm excited by Paige. I'm excited to see what she'll do.
And the fact that her mother is Sasha Colby, now I can see it. At first, I thought Logan was going to say Kyron Thrax, just for the dichotomy. And
I thought it was going to be a horror. I can't lie, I was scared.
Mm-hmm. But I'm so excited regardless. And the fact that her reference is page 3 of the in a tabloid newspaper, I'm like, now I see why. And I love her for it. She was first on the Meet the Queens video, and I was like, oh, we are in for a ride. And they were so strategic on making her first and just like setting the tone. I feel like, and this is just, I think, and I think they did this intentionally. This might be the order of they're going to enter in the workroom.
Maybe.
So that's how I'm seeing
Potentially.
Because I think that's what happened in UK 6. Because when they revealed each video individually on Instagram, that was the exact order. So.
Oh, okay. It might be.
So.
I mean, she would be really good to come into the workroom first. I will say that.
Compared to when Sasha Colby entered last in the first group.
True.
So,
true.
But again, now it makes sense. But I was like, what I need in this outfit is this entire boot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, excuse me. And is this one of those boots that's actually attached to the outfit as well?
I believe it's attached to the panty.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's some kind of connector.
It's a chap. I think it's like a chap with a stirrup.
I believe so.
Again, regardless, I need this shoe. And the way, again, the energy that she's giving in this picture alone is already giving mother. Like, again, Sasha Colby taught her well.
Yeah. I've known of Paige for a couple of years now. I've followed her on Instagram for a couple of years. And I've been obsessed. I'm so fucking happy to see Paige on this cast, finally. I think this is the right time for her too. She's been doing a lot of like really good Instagram content the last couple of years, really building a good following. She was recently, I think within the last like year or so, adopted by Sasha, which I think is so sickening. And I mean, rightly so, because her drag is just so sickening. I think my favorite part of the Meet the Queens was she was like, no, I'm just a big nerd. Like, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I would be, like, everyone thinks I would be Amidala, but I'm actually just Chewbacca. And I'm like, so you fall into my favorite category of drag queen. Pretty but stupid. In the best way. Got it. I'm literally obsessed with you. I'm truly just so excited for Paige. Having followed her for so long, like she's the queen I knew the most going of anybody in this cast. And I'm just so fucking excited for her. She said in the Meet the Queens as well, she's a high octane performer. Baby, this is a lip syncer. This is a lip sync entertainer. We are going to get everything from Paige, and I am so beyond excited for what we're gonna get from her. This promo is it's like Xanadu Wonder Woman, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, the hair is so good, that garment is good. I love just these two pieces of fabric coming off of the sleeve, but in a way they work. I could see her performing Holding Out for a Hero in this easily. Like, this, she's so sickening. I love this look. I love her. I'm so excited for Paige. I'm so excited. Scores.
98.
95.
97.
Also, I'd like to say I have a cat suit and a similar cut to this that I literally performed Holding Out to a Hero in the other week.
Period.
So you're not wrong, Logan. You're not wrong.
Period. Well, it's like the headpiece thing and the wig and everything. Like it's giving that energy for sure.
Oh yeah,
I love it. Next up is Pasty. It's Pasty, just Pasty, because apparently we're not Pasty Queen, just Pasty. 30 from Cornwall, not Patsy, not Pasty, Pasty. She's 30, originally baked in Cornwall, now all over the streets of East London. She started drag because she grew up watching Mrs. Doubtfire and Hocus Pocus. She loved Winifred Sanderson, so much so that when she was a little kid, she used to put clothes pegs on her fingers to act out her very own Winifred fantasy. When you go to a Pasty show, you're gonna have fun. She loves to do themed shows, and she once did a Tracy Beaker one with her friends and took that on tour and did another tour called Chicken Hun, which I think is very, very fun. Now her drag name, obviously coming from Cornwall, Pasty felt appropriate, and used to perform as Pasty Palmer after the iconic Patsy Palmer from EastEnders. Yes, I know who that is, Eris. I just watched her be an absolutely miserable cow in the Celebrity Big Brother house. I said what I said. But everyone wanted her to...
Sorry, you just said
I said what I said.
And you're not wrong.
I know I'm not. I covered the whole damn season, and I watched her for 3 weeks be a miserable cow in that house. Point being, but everyone wanted her to dress up as Bianca from EastEnders and expected her to shout, "Ricky!" So now she's just Pasty. And a few years ago, she did a burlesque number dressed as a sausage roll. Kylie Minogue saw it. So now she's the sausage roll queen. And now I really want a sausage roll. She loves character comedy, so she's really excited for Snatch Game. She's not looking forward to a design challenge. She's not really competitive. She wants to do well, but her main priority is to enjoy herself and meet RuPaul. And why does she deserve to be crowned the UK's next drag superstar? She said, "It's the silly sausage roll season, baby, and I'm ready to bring it home for Cornwall. Imagine a crown on top of a pasty. That's literally amazing, as long as you don't take a bite, because it might crack your tooth." Pasty.
So I've heard of Pasty. The sausage roll thing was very viral. They had her opening a store for Greg's at one point because it was that iconic. So I knew it was like a matter of time before we got her on Drag Race. Yeah, I think she's got a really stupid sense of humor, and I'm excited to see it.
Again, this purple filter is throwing things off because in the Meet the Queens, this purple is much lighter, and then this is much darker. However, even the wings, like the wings is much lighter on the Meet the Queens than this. But I'm not mad at this, like, at all. I think to match the color scheme of the logo and like this background, I think it makes sense why. But I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I think I like the outfit better on the Meet the Queens than on this.
Do you know what this look is giving me? It's giving me Winx Club meets Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature.
Yeah, I was getting Winx Club out of this, so
if you bought it from Wish.
Yeah. And then and we have, I guess, two different
Temu.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It looks a little bit more expensive than that.
Yeah.
Girl, Olive Cornwall's gonna jump you now.
No, I'm kidding. It looks expensive.
No, it is expensive because again, these wings. Again, I was getting more Winx Club out of this, which I'm obsessed with. So, but again, I will say this. Again, I'm looking at the Meet the Queens on my other screen here. There is no way that these two are two different nude illusions, but I think it is.
Oh, the illusion of being a noodle is not a match at all.
Oh, I just thought that was pink.
Her body?
This part up here.
No, that's supposed to be the illusion of being a noodle.
Okay.
Nude illusion.
Anyways, but I do like the shade of purple, so that's all I can. That's really the only positive thing I have about this. That's just me, though.
She looks like she invented the color lilac.
Is that a good thing?
Well, yes.
Well, you know, I think she's got a personality. The look, the look looks way more expensive here than it does in the Meet the Queens. I'm gonna be honest there. It doesn't look like it. I'm confused by the look. Because unfortunately, like the wings, yeah, because this photo the photo looks very enhanced here because like all of this fabric in the background like isn't there in the Meet the Queens, which does add to it here in this look. Like they've enhanced the color severely here because otherwise it's like a lavender in the Meet the Queens. So she hasn't really invented lilac. She's actually
doing something with lavender.
Maybe. It's not steamed. It just is there. And the wig actually in the Meet the Queens looks better than it looks here because here it looks piss yellow. So that's on the editors for doing her dirty here. Yeah, and the nude illusions, the shoulders should match the legs, and they don't. At all. At all. Yeah. But she seems lovely. And now I want a sausage roll.
I want sausage rolls. So let's nip down to Greg's, baby.
I wish I had one.
Same.
And I do love lavender. It is my favorite color. So, she will get points for that. Scores.
This is going to be a little difficult for me to score. This will get a 54.
66.
Because now I'm looking at the skirt and it looks like a diaper. Oh, Pasty. Pasty, I don't. Pasty,
He had a bit of a soggy bottom. The Pasty had a soggy bottom.
Pasty, no. Why does the pasty have a soggy bottom? Pasty. Pasty, no. Oh, pasty. Oh. No. No.
I actually want to cornish pasty now.
I do too. That sounds really good. Anything to get me out of the depression of this look. Sorry, pasty.
So what's the score?
I already said it. I don't want to say it again.
Okay.
Oh, it's Sally.
It's Sally! Sally TM.
Sally TM.
Sally TM.
Even though anytime I've heard someone speak about her, I've heard them call her Sally Trademark, so...
Well, her Instagram is Sally Trademark, so...
Well, Gail. Yes, so...
But this is Sally TM. She is 27 from South Shields, by way of Newcastle.
Away.
She's been doing drag for about 10 years. She watched a funny YouTube girly take the mick out of videos, and then she said she wasn't a woman. So she said, what? And then discovered Drag Race. And that's how she started drag. Her drag name comes from her love of video games. And Sally is a non-playable character in the Sims game. She was burning the town up, and I was just like, this diva. And then at the time she was an animator and loved designing outfits for her, and then decided to turn her and herself into a drag queen. And as the game has a trademark, she thought it would be quite camp to have TM as her surname, so now she's an original character. Do not steal. She said her drag embodies the art, fun, and graphic nature of video games. She represents the underbelly of classic drag, the alternative. She's representing Geordie queens who are ingenuities, creative, a bit clowny, and a bit kooky. She wants to showcase that anyone who has an alternative bone in their body can make it on Drag Race. What to expect at a Sally TM show is unpredictability. You could see me with a paper bag on my head doing an interpretive dance, or you might see me sing the cult classic Just Eat by Katy Perry on karaoke, because who doesn't love a karaoke queen? She said that the scariest thing for her is probably a challenge where I might need to move my body. My best move is a bowel movement, so we'll see how I get on. And she said, bring on the design challenge. And why should she be crowned the UK's next drag superstar? Because no one does it like Sally TM. I'm a true original. It's like I've been carved from the stars and sent down to earth. I'm here to prove that the weird and creative girls can get it done. Let's go. Sally TM, aka Sally Trademark, aka Gail.
Girl. Well, Gail. I'm obsessed with Sally. So me and Sally have followed each other for a while. I've known of Sally for a while because I have a few friends who work out in the Newcastle drag scene, and everything that Sally has just said about the Newcastle scene is very true. They are very creative, very weird up there. There's still also a place like that classic drag as well. I am so excited for Sally. I love her aesthetic. She really likes to play with like bold prints, bright colors, maximalism. Yeah, I just think she's fucking stellar, and I am so glad that I'm now getting to see her personality properly, because I've only ever really seen her post. I've not really like ever met her or anything. So learning that she's actually this really kooky and really funny, I'm really, really excited, and I'm wishing her the best of luck.
I was drawn to her immediately, and now I'm seeing the interview where she said that she loves The Sims and again, Sally's a non-playable character in The Sims. I was just like, this is why I love you. The dumb and stupidness of it all, yes. I am so excited for her. Also, this outfit is kind of giving Splatoon in a way because of the splatter of it. I know it's supposed to be something else, but I don't care. Like, I love this
fairy.
Yeah, she's a fairy, but I love this so much. Again, something about, I guess, alternative queens always have drawn to me, and the fact that she's a nerd with video games, I'm just like, and a fellow video game nerd here, I say yes. So,
Oh yes.
Yes.
I am so excited for her, and the fact that again she's referring to her on the show as Sally TM, I'm just like, yes.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Sally. As a fellow video game queer myself, I'm very excited for Sally and to see what Sally does. We've seen a few girls who kind of lean into the video game aesthetic on Drag Race and across drag competition shows before, but we haven't seen that many of them. So I'm really excited to add another girl to the pantheon here. I love this promo from Sally. I think the hair is so cool. I love this kind of like melted like wax, vinyl, latex, whatever this is going on in this promo look. I'm absolutely obsessed with. The mug is so cool and fun. I'm just so excited to see everything that comes out of her brain for her Drag Race package. I'm so thrilled to see what she brings to Drag Race. I'm thrilled. Scores.
It's full, baby.
Okay.
I'm also going to give this a full cup.
All right. I'm going to give this a 94.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Not this.
Wait, do the Venus Deluxe. Ding.
Anyway.
Oh.
Next up, Silllexa Diction. We were wondering whether she would be Silllexa or Silllexa Diction, and come to find out she is Silllexa Diction. 26 from Leeds. Yay! They did it. They cast someone from Leeds.
Finally.
Thank God for that.
Even though Saki, Chara, and Davina all used to work in Leeds like all the time,
but they cast someone from Leeds. Yay! She is a silly, sexy Yorkshire girl from Leeds, born and bred. She's been doing drag for about 7 years. Started when she was 18, learning to sew, design, and make her own looks. She has her own club night in Leeds 3 nights a week.
Work.
It's for anyone in Leeds.
Called Work.
Was it literally called Work?
Yeah.
I love that. She said she's here to make everything as big and crazy as possible. I love to exaggerate the female silhouette to the extreme. My breasts range from double F to double Z. I have about 12 pairs of giant breastplates. They take up a lot of space, so I store them in my parents' garage. Yes. I'm 7'3" in drag, and a lot of people tend to be intimidated by me. But once they get to know me, they realize I'm a goofy, stupid cow, and I don't take myself too seriously. We're doing drag. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. I want to be stupid. So come on, let me do it. She's fully self-taught in designing and making clothes. So bring on a design challenge, a makeover, anything that's creative. Will I help the other girls? Probably not. I'm a bit nervous about anything choreography based. I'm not known to be a dancer, but I never give up and will give everything 100%. Her most annoying habit is breathing, because I'm that bloody annoying. I'm the loud one in my friendship group, so if you're around me, you're going to hear me from miles. Is that true, Eris Envy?
Is what?
Breathing.
Girl, I've only met her twice.
Never mind.
I've met her at Pride a few times.
Okay.
This woman is fucking giant. When I say giant, I mean she was walking around in like that size heel at Pride.
Oh God.
Yeah. I've never managed to go to work as in her show, which is really frustrating. I have seen her. I remember, I think it was last year at Leeds Pride. I remember I was getting a drink from the bar and she was stood on top of the bra dancing, shaking her breastplate. And I think that was the first time I properly met her. And I remember she had made this outfit with like brown and green leather from like scraps she had. and it was gorgeous. Like, get ready for this one to fucking stomp the design challenges into the dirt. Yeah, I mean, I've been a fan of Silllexa for a while just because she's a local girly, but she's that girly. And when I did meet her, she was like a very like lovely person. Also, she was Facebook famous as a teenager. Apparently, it was a whole thing. There used to be this whole like social media thing of very famous gay teenagers on Facebook back when I was a teenager, and I believe she was in those circles. Although I don't know if that's still something she talks about. But yeah, I'm so excited. We got a Leeds Queen, and I'm so excited it's Silllexa. I am just ready for her to dig her heels into the dirt and fucking work. Well, I shouldn't scream my flunk in bed.
Silllexa Diction. I think probably one of my favorite drag names in a while. I think better than the Girlfriend Experience.
Oh wow.
But 7'3" in drag. I need to know how tall she is without heels.
6'8", probably.
She's tall. She's very tall.
Would that makes her the tallest drag queen of Drag Race history?
She might be now. It's either her or Banksy now, I think.
No, but this is wild because like, you can tell with these heels too. Like she is a lot taller now with that. I was just like, yes, this is my favorite promo. Like, excuse me, like the print, like matching with the shoe, like even though the shoe looks dark, looks more blue than purple, but I get the reason why, but still, like. And just her talking about the breastplates of it all, and I think when she was shaking it in the Meet the Queens, I was dying because I think I forgot I think they censored it in both YouTube and WoW Presents Plus, but I was just like, this is too funny to me. I am so excited for her. Like, this draft is going to be so hard to pick because I have no idea who I want. Like, might be just as hard as Slation Royale when I was picking. So
I will be fighting you all for Silllexa for the draft. I'm just putting that out there.
Well,
okay,
Julie.
fair enough.
She's really funny as well because I remember her judging for Mama's Drag Battle this year. I think she was judging the heat that was 2 weeks after mine, if I remember. And everything she said was just so fucking funny to me. Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, this is also my favorite promo look of the bunch. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with this promo look. I love purple. So,
and I'm willing to bet she probably made this.
Oh, 100%. She had to have made this. I love the back piece. I love that. I love the bodysuit, the heel that matches so perfectly in this same gorgeous print. This print is so stunning. I love this. The headpiece that matches here. The mug is incredible. The cuffs that match. The little wisps of ostrich feather everywhere. It's so clean, concise, beautiful, perfect, so well done. No notes. I am so beyond excited for Silllexa to kill this competition. Cannot wait. Scores.
It's full.
I'm going to give this a full cup. And that's just because of Leeds Queen bias. I'm sorry.
Mugther on a promo. And I don't think that's ever been done before, but
Her makeup is gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. Everything about this is fucking stunning. I just work, bitch.
Wow. Literally work.
Literally work. It takes a lot to get a perfect score on a promo look, but work, literally. Oh, I'm so excited. Next up, Tayris Mongardi, 27 from Brighton. She's the Titan of Brighton. She's got all the glamour of an uptown girl and the charm of a downtown girl. Take it or leave it, but preferably take it because I want the gig. She said, my drag in its truest form is a celebration of Black female pop culture. She loves Janet, Beyonce, Megan, Doechii, Nicki, Janelle, Grace Jones. Powerful female icons who celebrate their Blackness, their identity, and their heritage. And all their influence funnels its way down to me in a little corset, a gorgeous wig, and a big old smile. For me, drag is all about Black queer joy. What inspired her to get into drag was coming from nothing. But that experience taught her to live life exactly how she wanted it. She's taken all the coal of her life and turned it into diamonds. She said in the 8 years she's been doing drag, she's conquered every part of the industry, adverts, TV, radio, podcast, pageants, ballroom. But this is the place she's meant to be. Her whole life has been leading up to this moment. As far as her biggest strengths in drag, she said, there's truly nothing I cannot do. Host, rap, come out and give you splits, dips, kicks, the whole lot, and then switch to a nice classical ballad. I can literally do anything. I think the reason my drag is celebrated in Brighton is because it really does everything. I have the comedic skill and performance gifts to charm and captivate an audience, and I've got so much heart and authenticity that you can't help but fall in love with me. As far as her biggest weakness, she said, listen, I don't do cardio, but I can run my mouth. And she is not worried about the Brighton curse. Don't you worry. Not worried about the Brighton curse. Tayris Mongardi.
Tayris Mongardi. I've heard some things about Tayris through the grapevine. I've actually heard that she's a really lovely person. One of my drag sisters who moved down to Brighton and then has just recently moved back up to Yorkshire has said that Tayris is a very lovely soul and that Tayris is fucking sickening. So I am thinking this could be a finalist right here. I know I'm not trying to like pin placements on anyone, mostly because I don't want to jinx anyone. But
you don't want to be like Black Boy?
I don't have my glasses.
I can't wait to see his top 4 and see how wrong he is on this cast too.
Mm-hmm.
If he puts Silllexa in his top 4, I'm going to jump him in his DMs. Don't do that. Don't jinx
Again,
her.
we are always on constant Black Boy watch.
I'm rooting for her, so
mostly
because
he's hot.
Her. But back to Tayris. This is fabulous, honey. Like, look at this. This is goddess. And I have heard word of Tayris's dance skills, so I think a lot of the girls should be very worried.
She was drawn to me the most in the Meet the Queens.
She was drawn to you?
You know what I mean. While Silllexa had my favorite promo, she is my favorite personality. Like, because like even when you mention it, Eris, like she seems very lovely, and I can tell like she is. Like, you can tell like when she's talking in the Meet the Queens, I'm like, oh yeah, you're probably gonna be one of my favorite people ever. Like, period. So I'm just excited for her. Just like, and this promo, like, again, look at her face. Again, it's muggy in here. Like, Now, I don't know how I feel about this bodysuit, though. But I do love the draping of this pink of it all. So, I mean, I will say this. Like, I do like the style. I just don't know how I feel about it. That's all I can say. Because, like, you can tell as well. And I hate to say it, because, like, the lighting, like, reflecting on that outfit, I was just like, oh, no. I have to point that out. I really have to point that out. But other than that, like, she's my favorite personality. Again, she seems very lovely. Like, I'm like, I cannot wait to see how you interact. Like, I'm excited.
Oh, bitch.
Oh.
Bitch. She's a 007.
Oh.
Bitch. Oh, Tayris.
Two
I'm
ballroom
I'm
queens
even
from
more
one
excited.
season.
I think there's more. I don't think it's only Nyongbella and Tayris. I think there may be. I don't know, but two and
It's
at
hard
least
with
two in
ballroom
one
in the UK
season.
because there's just like
Yeah.
not a lot of it in the north, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And Aja
But-
Kane did a workshop in the UK the one day I had drag bingo.
No. I love it. Also, I love that her Instagram bio is the dump truck Dutty gal from Brighton. I'm obsessed with her. I'm fucking obsessed with her. She is also Jamaican, which I love. I'm so excited. I'm fucking obsessed with her. I'm fucking obsessed. Personality, charisma. I am I'm so excited for her. I think she is going to give what needs to be given on this season. Confessional queen, check. Finalist, potentially. Heart of the season, I could see it happening. Queen I'm gonna fall in love with the moment we see her on my TV. Priceless.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited for Tayris. I can't wait. I can't wait for her. I actually really like this promo. I actually really love the way that the bodysuit part of the dress has this kind of like wood grain effect. I really enjoy that a lot, actually. And then contrasting that with all of this pink that's going on, kind of almost like she looks like a tree. I'm actually really liking that effect here. I kind of like all the detailing here with the flowers and the pink coming off. This is actually one of my favorite promos. And then having the hair up in this blonde color, showing off her beautiful mug and her face, like her facial structure is just so gorgeous here. The shoulders, we're not hiding the shoulders today. She looks so beautiful. I'm obsessed with her, obsessed with this look. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see more from her. Scores.
85.
95.
98.
All right.
And last up is Viola. And you may remember Viola from Queen of the Universe. And I'm so excited I get to do it again.
Yes.
Yay. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. But yes, this is Viola, 22 from Coventry. She's here to pluck it up. Because if you didn't know, she's the UK's only violin playing and singing drag queen. She plays the violin. Her name comes from the fact that she plays the violin in Viola. Okay, we got it.
But can she play the violin?
She can play the violin. She can't play the viola, actually. She only plays the violin. I kind of wish her drag name was Violin.
Violin Chachki.
Not this.
No.
She said, at her gigs, you will obviously hear her vocals and fiddling, but you will also laugh, maybe more at me, but I will certainly make you laugh. She's been doing drag for 4 years. It started with her love of musical theater, when she was cast as a woman in her school musical, and she's been getting in skirts and putting on makeup ever since. Things she has in the handbag are singing, dancing, sewing, and personality. She's excited for the Rusical, girl group, and design challenge. Practicing her lip syncing, warming up her violin. And she is a sewer. Not many people know that about her, and she's made many of her looks. She is scared of comedy. Reading, roasting, snatch game, making people laugh on command. And she deserves to be crowned the UK's next drag superstar because she's fresh, unique, and super sophisticated. I cannot wait to show the world what kind of drag queen I am. This has been a long time coming, babes, and I can't wait to get stuck in I look ready, I feel ready, I am ready, because she certainly wasn't on Queen of the Universe.
Queen of the Universe.
Queen of the Universe.
Queen of the Universe.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Viola.
Viola.
Could we get a potential crossover of her and Thorgy?
That would be fun. Thorgy and the Thorchestra. Yeah, that's how you say that.
Yep.
Made up word that she created. Thorgy and the Thorchestra featuring Viola. That'd be fun.
I'd be
and Monet exchange on opera. That'd
Yes.
be fun.
Yes.
Yes, I would love that. I would love that.
I was like, I thought I'd recognized her.
Yes, she was very briefly on Queen of the Universe.
That's why I did not remember her, sadly. But
yes, because she was very briefly on Queen of the Universe.
Yes. But I'm excited for her. Again, giving her musical background is like one of the reasons why like I'm suckers for her. Like, yes, I'm a band student, but band, orchestra, chorus, what have you, like I'll support for everyone. So that's something about that. So and I can tell she made this because again, this is beautiful. Like
beautiful.
Like the ruffle in the shoulder and like the bottom of this dress is everything. And the ribbons as the in the cuffs is like, oh, that actually is kind of cool here. Again, can't shut up about all the wigs on in everyone's promos because like this wig I need. Again, just the roll of it all, I love it. And I love her, so.
Well, yes, I really like this outfit. I think she looks great. I feel like her personality feels a bit different in this promo than maybe it did on Queen in the Universe. Maybe she's grown in confidence. But we'll see. I am worried for her with the comedy challenges because she seems like she's not super secure in that. But you know what? Sometimes people don't think they are funny and they're able to be funny. And sometimes people think they're really funny and they're not funny. Eris Envy.
You said it. We didn't have to, so.
You can't read yourself. How can you read someone else?
Can I get a gay man?
Gay man.
Gay man.
Yeah,
I was really impressed with her confidence in the Meet the Queens. I'm really excited to see Viola back on our screens. Because when they did Queen of the Universe, she must have been doing drag for like a year and a half at most at that point. Which is wild that she got on Queen of the Universe at that point in her career. I mean, props to you, girl. Like, that's crazy. I'm very glad that we got both of our Queen of the Universe reps back-to-back seasons. And Lavoie did very, very well, but also Lavoie was at a very different place in her career compared to Viola. So I'm very excited to see how she's going to do. And, you know, I have to say, I didn't love a whole lot of Viola's looks on Queen of the Universe, but I'm pleasantly surprised to see such a beautiful polished look from Viola here for this promo. This is one of my favorite promos, actually. I'm really, really loving this dress. I love the dress itself. I think it's gorgeous. I love the tiered skirt down here with all of these different colors in the skirt. I love how all of that is reflected in the back piece as well. If I were to nitpick, I actually would like the wig to be a little bit bigger. I think a stronger curl in the front could have been a little bit better. Just something, because everything else is bigger. I think a little bit of proportionizing with that could have been a little bit stronger. But overall, girl, welcome back, Viola. Happy to see you, girl. I'm excited to see what she's going to give. Scores.
It's a 99.
I'm going to have to give this a full cup, actually.
Okay. Work. I am going to give her a 92.
much work.
Well, that is that. We went through some queens, we had some thoughts, and that is that. So, we have no clue when the premiere of Drag Race UK Series 7 will be at this point, but we'll be back at some point in the near and or distant future to do our Instagram review series, judged by someone, because I don't remember what the order of people is, but we'll figure that out. Someone will be judging the Instagram review. We'll be back as well with a draft before the premiere of season 7, and we will be back after the premiere to talk about the premiere of series 7 of Drag Race UK. So in the meantime, let us know all your thoughts on this cast down in the comments below, and we thank you for joining us for this cast assessment. Make sure to check out all of the Drag Race coverage we are currently doing, including but not limited to Drag Race Brazil, France All-Stars, and Slasian Royale, with plenty of other coverage coming very, very soon. So subscribe, like, and share while you're at it. Go ahead and get your merch, lanagcreations.etsy.com. And with that being said, Davos, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.